Hey everybody, welcome to Blunt Intuitive Tarot. Just doing a reading to be doing a reading because I'm getting a bunch of angel numbers again. Angel numbers that I was seeing was 222, 202, 232, 343, and I think it was 505, and then 616. So you guys can look it up to take with you into the week. So first card out is cycle completed. So the energy of the individual for this reading is coming up as the World card. So you're basically just closing things out because this is someone who gets shit done. That's pretty much what the World means. It means cycles getting closed out and movement forward. Now, I channel my collective reading, which means I'm also going to channel my own energy because I'm the High Priestess. So this could apply to you, it could apply to me, it could apply to the karmic. It's just whoever's the head of this reading is coming up as the World. And it could be all the above for everyone. In your conflict position, you have a 10 of Pentacles. So there's a marriage that is financed in the upright. And in your future position or the outcome of this marriage is going to be an Ace of Cups reverse, so a wasted investment. And there won't be any victory, which is what, oh, that's why you closed it out. All right, that's why you're coming up as the cycle completer. Okay, so basically you closed out this marriage that had no love in it, but it was a 10 of Pentacles, or someone was married and tried to like get you to help them sustain their cup energy. Eventually, basically, you are the water bearer for the situation, and you were the reason that their 10 of cup or their 10 of Pentacles had any emotion, any love, any depth in it. And you chose to remove yourself because there was no overcoming this. There was no victory for you here. So why waste your time on that which does not fulfill you? Smart. And you're taking your time, Four of Swords, and you're going in and you're resting and recuperating from this because it's probably a betrayal. And that's why you chose to close it out, because it goes against what you believe in. And you're viewing these people as liars, snakes, and deceptors. So this is a sneaky shitbag. This is the biggest cocksucker in the deck. This channel is not for people under the age of 18. We swear, we use profanity, we talk about essay, grape, and a whole list of other shit that's not appropriate. If you don't like swearing, this is your opportunity to click off. If you don't like truth, get the hell off my page, because I'm not going to lie to you and I will hurt your feelings. And who is this person coming up as? King of Swords reverse. So, cold-hearted, logic only, but he also lies, because a King of Swords in reverse is a liar, someone who does not tell truths. Because typically he would be an air sign in the upright who stands for beliefs, he tells the truth, he speaks truth, he moves with truth with his sword in the upright. This person is operating in a 7 of Swords energy, and he's upside down and in the reverse. So he's strategically figuring out how to keep you trapped and stuck so he can do more horrible shit to you. So this person knew what they were doing when they were doing it to you, and now they're trying to continue doing so. Yeah, because they see your King of Cups energy and they fucking want it. That's what this is all about. It's about trying to take your King of Cups energy from you. How are they trying to do it? They're trying to portray you as being some kind of harlot, some kind of hooker or whore or something. Someone who lays down with motherfucking anybody. If you're in my collective, the only way you're still here is if you chose abstinency. Because I'm cutting off any sexual connections. I've entered into the stage of my life where I'm not entertaining sex. There is no more sex. It was a hard decision, but it was the right decision, until at which time I clear out my energy, because I am a survivor myself of sexual assault. And it was a long and dark road. And because I chose to close out cycles, which it looks like you guys are trying to do too, I had to choose between stability, success, and safety in a relationship. I chose safety. I chose stability. So I chose to be the cycle closer, and it looks like you guys are following suit. Because of that past, they're trying to use that past energy that you were in, where you were probably being stuck and forced into coercive sexual situations. They're trying to open that back up to get ahead, to get something from you. Okay? This is the kind of person that this man is. He probably was one of the people who is benefiting the most off of keeping you sexually abused in those cycles of repetitive abuse. Yeah, and he wants to take away your choice and your ability to be able to say no to him. So he's competing against you or against whatever it is. It doesn't matter what you choose to do. He's going to try to compete against it just to make sure that you can't move on from him, so he continues to have access to you and be able to sexually abuse you. This is not a good person, and he is a danger. If he does get access to you, call the cops. If he tries to assault you, you need to protect your own life. Do not allow it to happen. I'm not advising you to kill anyone or hurt anyone, but at the end of the day, no one cares if you go home except you. So go home. And you are using your intuition about this situation and this person, which is why you're in the cycle closer energy. You can see that this person is trying to fight with you. You can clearly see the issue, and you're choosing not to fight in a manner that would put you in harm's way. You're choosing to avoid conflict completely and move on. Which no response is a response, and it's sometimes the loudest one in the room. You're being called by the angels right now to continue to be patient and wait. To stand patient. Continue to put the work in on your foundation. This person is going to attack any and everything they think that they can to stop you from getting away from them. 737 on the clock right now. This person is unhealthy, they are unhealed, and they need to heal. 747. This could be you who also needs to heal. It's kind of irrelevant. Continue to do the work that you know you need to do, and this person is probably going to get caught up in their own karma for trying to do this to you. Continue to close out the cycles. You are making the right decision. I just dropped my cards in my fashion that I usually do, and the Empress and the Sun in reverse just popped out. By choosing to continue down this path, I know that in my tarot, I am the Scorpio Empress Ascension. So basically, I'm going to find my way through that. It looks like you may be an Empress yourself facing some shit, and you're getting a new beginning as well. You just need to hold on and keep on doing what you know you need to do. Continue to put the work in for yourself. Don't worry about anything else. If you lose a job, go get another job, okay? Don't worry about it. Focus on your growth, your safety, and your stability. Don't think or focus on anything else, okay? If you're in this position, you don't have time for a relationship anyway. And by doing this, they won't be able to continue to have the strength to fight against you, and it will strip them of their choice to come towards you. It'll take away their ability to have access to you. And that is the truth. And by doing this, you will avoid a tower. Because this person's doing all of this shit under the moon. They're trying to hide it. So basically, they've been collaborating and working in the dark to compete with you and do all this fucked up shit to be able to have access to harm you sexually, to force you to be in a sexual situation with them against your will. Continue to put the work in and do what you need to do to continue to move away. Don't tell anyone what you're doing, how you're doing it, or what you intend to do. And the only reason that they're doing this is because they want that fucking 10 of Cups from you. Because they got a 10 of Pentacles, you know, by all the assault and beatings and starvation and years of torment and torture they probably took you through. Now they want this. This time around, though, you're not alone because you have the angels watching over the situation. Everyone is now illuminated to how they got this marriage for money, how they got this 10 of Pentacles from you. The whole world, including your spirit guides, are awake and aware of what the fuck they did to you and what they're coming after. So you're already safe. And the minute they make these moves against you, it's over. They're going to get a big fat fucking tower while you avoid the tower. Continue to be open-hearted and open-minded. Treat the transitions that you're going to be taken through with an open heart and an open mind. Don't think of it as you're being punished or opportunities are being taken from you. Think of it as any opportunity that I don't receive is setting me free so that I can receive the opportunity that is. Just keep going. You might end up living a little bit like a gypsy for a while, but that's to create enough chaos in your energy to where they'll stop trying to take your energy because they can't handle what you're going through. That whole see, you're doing it and you're maintaining balance. What's coming for them, they won't have any of the protection that you have had while this has gone on. So when they go through it, everything's just going to fall apart for them. Because they didn't go through the lessons that you had to go through in order to maintain stability like you did. Imagine being a hurricane. You're the eye of the storm. Everything is calm inside of you, right? And you became that through years and years and years and years of being subject to this kind of most inhospitable environments impossible, and yet you're still here. This person is getting ready to hop in the roller coaster thinking that they're gonna jump on your peaceful fucking, entourage. And they're just gonna, boom, look, everything is okay, everything is fine, only to get sucked up in the side of the storm. And you and I both know what happens inside that storm and outside that storm. We've lost many along the way. Wish them well. You're continuing to stand on your Ace of Swords about the entirety, and you're moving on, which you should. As you should. Like, they have nothing to offer. They're competing to make themselves feel better. They're not healing. I mean, if you're a survivor like I am of what I had to go through, you had to forgive these people to even be able to move on. That doesn't mean that you owe them reconnection. You don't owe them your energy. You need to forgive for yourself so that it frees you and you can close out the cycle. That does not mean you have to date them. That does not mean you have to talk to them. That does not mean you have to like them. Fuck, you can live in the same house with them and not say 2 fucking words to them. That is not your job. Forgiveness was your job. And if you did it, then you'll be free to the situation eventually. Just keep putting in the work for yourself. By doing so, you won't be bound to the situation anymore. You may have to walk away from your investment, your 7 of Pentacles, but look at right here. This one's a solid pentacle. It's all yours. Which means that once you secure this, you can build back that 10 of Pentacles they took from you. And you never have to look back again. Your conflict right now is something that you need to put to rest in yourself. And I know this because I am going through it myself with my Chiron energy and my Saturn return. Letting go of past shame. I know that you probably grew up in an environment to where every time anything went wrong, it was your fault. Anytime something bad happened, they found a way to make it your fault. Like, okay, this is Click off if you are triggered easily, because this is going to get personal. Let's say you're living in your house with your rapist, right? And they tell you to do bad things, and they've tortured animals in front of you. They have beaten the shit out of people. They've done fucked up things. They've even shot you at this point, tried to stab you, bashed your head into the dirt, gravel, splitting your fucking lip and forehead open, tried to fucking cut you with a hatchet. Like, this person has already shown that they're homicidal and they're violent, and that you could die if you don't conform. And they told you to do bad things, and out of absolute fear, you conformed and you did what you were told. That is not your fault. Do you understand? That is called sexual coercive rape. On top of it, it's probably emotional enmeshment, emotional incest, sexual incest, child neglect, child sexual assault, and child abuse. All right? And if you're an adult, then it's the adult version of that. It's not your fucking fault what they're putting you through. All right? They want you to believe that it's your fault. Oh, you were asking for it. You wanted it. You liked them, so it's okay. That shit is never okay, and there's no fucking excuse. None. I don't know is no. I'm drunk is no. I'm under the age of fucking consent is no. It doesn't fucking matter. They can talk excuses all day. Being 13 and being wasted is not consent for you to bring that child into a room and fuck her. When you are over the age of 18, that is statutory fucking rape. A child can't consent, and an inebriated child definitely can't consent. But they're going to say, oh, you're a whore. You liked it. You wanted it. You legally couldn't have given consent even if you had wanted it, is what they don't understand. You weren't psychologically being cared for. You were a fucking minor out in the middle of the night being furnished alcohol. What kind of environment is that? And what kind of mental state does a teenage child have at that point to even be in that environment? These people are trying to minimize and blame shift and make things look like they're your fault. You're a kid. Or you were a kid. That's not your fault. A child cannot consent. So whether it is happening right now in your life or it has happened in your life, you need to release that shame, forgive, heal, and don't look back. You don't deserve what they're doing, and karma will come when you start to let go and heal. This person is working with the fucking devil. And that's why your wheel is going to turn into the upright. And I'm not talking the biblical devil. I'm talking this person is hooked on addictions to even be where they are right now. They're probably drinking, drugging, using heroin, what the fuck ever it is. They can numb themselves out to the fucked up things that they did to you, took you through, and have done to you. This karmic wheel is in the upright for you, which means that you are now being released from all of it because the cycle is completing and they're about to go through this, because when the wheel turns upright like this, it turns like this for someone else. You have done the work. Continue to do the work and continue to heal. This person is a fucking liar. They wouldn't know the truth of a situation if it fucking smacked them upside the head. And even if they were told the truth, they're the kind of person who would yell at you saying you're not telling the whole truth when you were and are possibly a fucking child. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of it even fucking matters. You cannot give consent. And you've gone no contact with these fucking people because all they fucking do is lie. All they fucking do is lie. To make themselves feel better. The only reason they're competing with you at all is to keep you stuck so they can make themselves feel better about the shit they took you through in the fucking first place. It's all about them. Their need to feel better. Their need to have you under control and close so that they don't have to be accountable for their fucking behavior. It's never actually been about forgiveness. It's never actually been about what's okay, what's just, and what is right. It's about making themselves feel like the fucked up things they did under the moon are okay now. So let me come back in your life and play nice. Let's play house together. The song Melina Martinez, Dollhouse. Listen to it. It really helped me through my dark times. And then Melina Martinez, Sippy Cup. I think it'll help you kind of rationalize the kind of psychosomatic fuck shit that they put you through. They did it to fuck your nervous system up, to fuck your head up, so that you would be easy to be pliable, to be able to be moved. How the fuck they want you to move. It's all a game. Don't play it. Continue to stand on your belief system. Stand on whatever it is. I don't care what you believe in. Okay? I know my religion and I'm fine with it. Whatever the fuck it is that you believe in, stand on it through this time. And I don't care how bad it is, don't try to kill yourself. And they will make you. They are going to bring you to the 7 levels of hell. And you're going to be in that fucking darkness, man. It's just the way this goes. Because they're trying to hijack and switch places with you. And if you do it, you'll be left to die. And they will live in your energy. This person doesn't care about you, but they will tell you while they hold you, while you're bawling your eyes out, that they love you. Meanwhile, they're stabbing you in the back with 10 fucking swords. That person holding you while you cry probably knows everything that was done to you and is completely fine with it. The road that I had to walk by my fucking self and still am. And if that is the only way to stay safe and from being harmed, do it. If you look left and you look right and you can't trust a goddamn thing around you, get a therapist. Get somebody who is legally certified to guide your fucking steps. Do you hear me? Do not trust these fucking people. Because they will try to kill you. This is everyone who's died because of these fucking people. Each paw print is a person. Each bird. And there's more than 3 suicides on my arm. If you are in my energy and you are walking my path, choose yourself every single time. I don't care how many people make you feel guilty or try to make you feel shame or make you feel selfish. Choose you. Because they won't hesitate to choose themselves if the roles were reversed. And by doing so, you will put an end to them being able to fucking end things for you. You will yeet them right the fuck out of your energy and out of your life. Because they want to force you out of your situation. Because they think they have more rights to your energy than you do. And there's your Ace of Pentacles right there. There's your fucking offer right there. Take a good look, see? Once you have it, you're good. Don't fucking look back. Yeah, because they just want to, they're going to try a relationship. They're trying any and every angle they can to get back in. Because they're fucked if they don't. They're going to actually have to face everything that they built for you to go through. Don't give them the fucking satisfaction. Do not sacrifice the years of pain, suffering, and knowledge that you have had to go through and will continue to go through so that this motherfucker can take what you earned with blood, sweat, and tears. And you've probably gone through the cycle more than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. 10 of Swords. They don't care. They just want to keep it on a loop. Keep it on a loop. Keep it on a loop. So you have no fucking choice. Give them nothing. Nothing. No time. No communication. No sex. Nothing. Just like they intend to do for you. They're gonna switch places and you could fucking die. Like everyone else on my arm. Do you want that? Is that the outcome you want? Is that the life you want? Then put a death to the situation. Continue to close these fucking cycles and don't look back. And continue to be passionate. You do have a Page of Pentacles energy. That's beautiful energy for you. And it was probably hard earned. Why was it hard earned? People who won't let you just be. And they're angry and they're in a hurry trying to rush the fuck towards you. To take everything you got because it's theirs. They deserve it more than you. And they talk all the fucking shit in the world. Fucking fuck what they think. And fuck how they feel. Fuck their feelings. Give them the same fucking narrative that they thought you were worthy of. You're fucking back. And silence. And when you do that, you will heal your fucking heartbreak and you will be able to leave this shit behind. Because you will learn how to love yourself. Better homeless for 8 years sleeping in the back of your car that you finally get than being fucked till you bleed. In and out of the fucking doctors. Pushing a kid into a fucking toilet to have it flushed. All done with a gag in your mouth, not able to tell anyone about the things you went through. Because if you do, you'll die. Give them the same energy they gave you. Nothing. When you get your feet under you, fucking go and don't look back. If they fucking die, they die. It's not your fault. It's theirs for trying to hurt you again and again and again and again. You don't deserve that. Do you hear me? And whatever anger you have, whatever resentment, whatever fucking pain that you're carrying, let it out. Let it out in a safe way. Do it alone in your house, alone in your car. Go into the woods, chop a fucking tree down, scream, roll around on the ground, whatever it is. But do not look back. I don't care how many years you have to be fucking alone, working by yourself. You're alive, you're fed, and you're safe. Remember that anytime you feel lonely, you're alive, you're fed, and you're fucking safe. Every time you think about trusting them, remember, you're alive, you're fed, you're fucking safe, and don't turn around. They know that if they can put you in this position, they'll be able to take this from you. Don't give them anything. Because they want you like this. Emotionally codependent, lost, terrified, and scared. I don't care if you're fucking sitting outside on the goddamn ground with nowhere to go and no one to call. Go to a church. Go to economic services. I don't care. Click into the resources and tell them everything. Get a new name, a new social, and just the fuck appear. Give them nothing. They deserve nothing. And it's not because you want revenge or because you hate them, but because they never had the right to take anything from you without your consent in the first place. And now they need you. And that's a bad place to be. And that's the lesson that they have to learn, and that's what you're here to teach them. So teach them. Teach them what it means to be starving, homeless, scared, alone, with no one, nowhere to go, no way up. Make them go through the same dark night of the soul so that they can be better people, not out of hate, out of love. Teach them how to be strong like you are. And let this fucking 10 of Swords fall out of your back. Continue to heal. Continue to follow your North Node. You will get through this. If you only have $192 in food stamps and you work 3 days a week at a gas station and you're sleeping under a bridge somewhere, don't tell nobody where you are under that bridge. Buy yourself a moped and a fucking pop-up tent. Get yourself one of those little tow-behind carts to put your shit in. And buy a way to lock it up or take the battery out of it. Whatever it is you have to do to get back on your feet. And don't look back once you do. Do you hear me? You go to any place that you need to. Call 211. That is a help number. You hear me? 211. And I believe it's 211 pound or star. That will connect you to a nationwide service system. If you are homeless and you are displaced, they'll put you up in a hotel for 2 days and they will get you the number and get you connected to Economic Services Division and Social Security if you have mental issues, to get you evaluated. That doesn't work, go to your local hospital and sign yourself into the nut ward. They will give you resources and connections before they can let you out. Okay? Do whatever the fuck it is you have to do and don't look back. And if you're hooked on drugs, you need to get clean. You need to not numb yourself to this experience. Do you hear me? 3232, angel number on the time. Do not numb it. Let it make you stronger. Feel it, every single second of it, so that you never, ever hesitate on your decision. And by doing so, you will release all of these burdens. Continue. Continue. 303 on the clock. 3303. Whatever you believe in, be blessed in it and go forward and don't look back. I wish you the best of luck. Keep going. It's your life. Don't give it to anyone else. Even if it's a hard life, it's yours.